You have a choice right now. You can choose to stay stuck in patterns of lack, worry, and struggle, or you can open yourself to a new way of thinking, a way that welcomes abundance, peace, and prosperity. Life is always offering you something greater, something more fulfilling. But the question is, are you ready to receive it? Are you willing to let go of the beliefs that keep success and wealth just out of your reach? Prosperity is not something outside of you. It is not something you need to chase or fight for. It is already present, flowing all around you. But if your mind is filled with doubt, fear, or negative beliefs, you block that flow. Imagine standing under a waterfall with an umbrella over your head. The water is there, abundant and endless, but you are not allowing yourself to be touched by it. That is what happens when we think thoughts of scarcity. Many people spend their lives believing that money is hard to get, that success is only for others, or that they will never have enough. These are not truths. They are just old stories passed down from family, society, and personal experiences. But just as you were taught to believe in limitations, you can also teach yourself to believe in abundance. When you shift your thinking, the entire universe rearranges itself to reflect your new beliefs. Look around you. Everything that exists was once just a thought in someone's mind. The clothes you wear, the home you live in, the phone you use, all were created because someone believed in the possibility of them existing. The same is true for prosperity. The moment you decide to believe in your ability to receive wealth, success, and financial freedom, you set that reality into motion. You don't need to force it. You only need to allow it. Right now, make a choice. Choose to be open. Choose to believe that life wants you to prosper. Choose to receive the good that is waiting for you. You cannot create a life of abundance if your thoughts are focused on lack. If you constantly worry about not having enough money, you will keep attracting situations that reinforce that fear. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. If you plant seeds of scarcity, thoughts like, "I never have enough," or "money slips through my fingers," then that is exactly what will grow. But if you plant seeds of abundance, affirmations like, "Money flows to me easily," and "I am always provided for," then prosperity begins to take root in your life. Think about how many times you have said, "I can't afford that." Every time you say it, you are affirming lack. You are telling the universe, "I do not have enough," and the universe simply agrees with you. What if, instead of saying, "I can't afford that," you said, "Money is always finding its way to me," or "I am open to new sources of income"? Even if you don't see the money right away, you are shifting your energy. You are removing the block that has been keeping prosperity away. Another common belief that keeps people stuck in financial struggle is the idea that money is limited. Some people think that if one person becomes rich, it means others have to become poor. But that is not how abundance works. The universe is infinite. There is no shortage of wealth. When you see someone with great success, instead of feeling envious or resentful, bless them. Celebrate their prosperity because it is proof that wealth is possible. If one person can do it, so can you. Let go of the fear that there is not enough to go around. Open your heart to the idea that money is just energy, and energy is always moving. There is more than enough for you, for your loved ones, and for everyone else. When you trust in life's abundance, you make room for more good to flow into your experience. Say this with me now. I am open to receiving unlimited prosperity. Feel the power of those words. Let them sink into your mind. Repeat them often until they become your new truth. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you want to see more abundance in your life, you must start by changing the way you think. Every thought you think is shaping your future. If you constantly think about your debts, your struggles, and your fears, then you will continue to experience those things. But if you shift your focus to prosperity, opportunities, and financial freedom, your life will begin to transform. Think about the most successful people in the world. Do they spend their time worrying about what they don't have? Or do they focus on growth, expansion, and new possibilities? The difference between those who thrive and those who struggle is not luck, it is mindset. What do you believe about money? Do you think it is hard to earn? Do you feel guilty about wanting more? Do you believe that money is evil or that it changes people? These beliefs are powerful because they shape your reality. If deep down you believe that money is bad, then you will subconsciously push it away. If you believe that success will make people dislike you, then you will find ways to sabotage your own progress. But here is the truth. Money is not good or bad. It is simply a tool. It is an energy that allows you to create, to give, and to experience life fully. When you have money, you can help others. You can support your family. You can invest in your dreams. There is nothing wrong with wanting financial security. You deserve to live in comfort and ease. It is time to rewrite the story in your mind. Instead of saying money is hard to get, say, money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Instead of thinking, I am not lucky with money, say, I am worthy of abundance. Instead of fearing bills and expenses, say, I always have more than enough to meet my needs. Your mind is like a powerful magnet. Whatever you focus on, you attract. If you want to experience wealth, start thinking wealth. If you want to live in abundance, start speaking abundance. Every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought about money, stop. Take a deep breath. Replace it with a positive affirmation. Change takes time, but with daily practice, your new beliefs will become natural. The more you affirm prosperity, the more it will flow into your life. Say this with me now. I am a magnet for money. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Let that be your new reality. One of the biggest reasons people struggle with money is because deep down, they don't believe they deserve it. They carry guilt, shame, or doubt about wealth. Some people think they are not smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough to be successful. Others believe that money corrupts people, and they fear that becoming wealthy will change them in a bad way. These beliefs are not true, but as long as they live in your mind, they will keep you stuck. Think back to your childhood. What did you hear about money? Did your parents say, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy? Did you grow up seeing struggle and lack? If so, you may have absorbed these beliefs without realizing it. But just because you were taught something does not mean you have to keep believing it. You have the power to let go of any belief that does not serve you. One of the most common money blocks is resentment. If you feel angry or jealous when you see someone else succeed, you are pushing wealth away. Resentment is like a wall that stops prosperity from reaching you. Instead of feeling bitter, choose to bless others for their success. When you see someone thriving, say to yourself, If they can do it, so can I. Their success is proof that wealth is possible for me too. Another block is guilt. Some people feel guilty for wanting more. They think that if they become rich, others will suffer. But wealth is not a limited resource. One person's success does not take away from another's. The more you have, the more you can give. The more you prosper, the more you can uplift others. Instead of feeling guilty, remind yourself that abundance benefits everyone. It is time to release these blocks. Say this now. I release all negative beliefs about money. I allow prosperity to flow to me freely. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the resentment. Let go of the fear. Open yourself up to the wealth that is already on its way to you. Many people think of wealth only in terms of dollars, but true prosperity is about so much more. Money is just one piece of the puzzle. What good is money if you don't have health? What good is success if you don't have love? What good is financial freedom if you are filled with stress and fear? Real prosperity means waking up feeling safe, at peace, and excited for the day ahead. It means knowing that you are always provided for, that life is working in your favor, and that you have everything you need to thrive. Wealth is about freedom, the freedom to do what you love, to take care of your loved ones, to give generously, and to enjoy life fully. There are people with millions of dollars who feel miserable, and there are people with modest means who feel rich in every way. The difference is not the number in their bank account, but their mindset. True abundance is a feeling. It is a knowing that you are supported, that you are guided, and that good things are always coming to you. This is why gratitude is so powerful. When you focus on what you already have, you create the energy of abundance. Instead of thinking about what's missing, start appreciating what's present. Look around you. Do you have food to eat? A place to sleep? Someone who cares about you? These are signs of wealth. The more you acknowledge the riches in your life, the more you attract. Say this: I am grateful for the abundance that surrounds me. Prosperity flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Let gratitude fill your heart. Let appreciation guide your thoughts. When you see yourself as already rich, life responds by bringing you more. Money is not just paper or numbers on a screen. It is energy. It is a tool that allows you to exchange value, create experiences, and support yourself and others. When you understand that money is energy, you begin to treat it differently. If you see money as something difficult to get, it will always feel out of reach. But if you see it as something that flows easily, you begin to open the door for more. Imagine money as a river, always moving, always replenishing itself. There is no need to cling to it tightly or fear that it will run out. It is always circulating, always available. Think about the way you handle money. Do you feel stress when you pay your bills? Do you hold on to every dollar out of fear? Do you avoid looking at your finances because they make you anxious? These are signs of a negative relationship with money. But just like any relationship, your connection with money can be healed. The first step is to bless your money. Instead of worrying when you spend, say, I am grateful for this money and I know more is coming. Instead of feeling anxious about bills, say, I bless this payment and I trust that my needs are always met. When you shift your attitude, you shift your energy. And when you shift your energy, you shift your reality. Another way to improve your relationship with money is to be generous. Giving is one of the fastest ways to create flow. This does not mean you have to give beyond your means, but even small acts of generosity, buying a coffee for a friend, donating a little, helping someone in need, send a powerful message to the universe. I have enough, and I trust that more is always coming. Say this now. Money flows to me effortlessly. I trust that life is always providing for me. Let go of fear. Let go of worry. Trust that as long as you stay open, money will always find its way to you. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to prosperity. If you constantly worry about money, you are blocking it from coming to you. Fear and abundance cannot exist in the same space. When you live in fear, you send a message to the universe that you do not trust it to provide for you. But when you trust that life is always taking care of you, money flows naturally. Worry is like a heavy door that keeps abundance locked out. Many people spend their lives fearing the worst. Fear of losing money, fear of not having enough, fear of things going wrong. But if you think about it, most of the things you have feared never actually happened. And even when things did go wrong, didn't life still provide for you in some way? Worry is wasted energy. It creates stress, but it does not create solutions. Instead of fear, choose faith. Choose to believe that everything is always working in your favor. The moment you release fear, you make room for good things to come. When you pay a bill, instead of feeling afraid, say, I am grateful that I can pay this. I trust that more money is on its way to me. When you face an unexpected expense, say, this is already taken care of. Life always provides for me. Fear is just a habit, and like any habit, it can be changed. The more you replace fear with trust, the stronger your new mindset becomes. Say this now. I trust that money flows to me easily. I am always provided for. The universe is abundant, and you are a part of that abundance. There is nothing to fear. Affirmations are powerful statements that shape your reality. The words you say and the thoughts you think are creating your future. When you repeat affirmations with belief and feeling, you are programming your mind for success. Here are some powerful prosperity affirmations you can use every day. I am a magnet for money. Prosperity flows to me from all directions. I am worthy of financial abundance. I trust that my income is always increasing. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am grateful for the wealth that is already mine. I welcome prosperity into my life with open arms. Say these affirmations daily. Say them when you wake up. Say them before you go to sleep. Say them when you feel doubt creeping in. Let these words become part of you. Speak them with confidence, knowing that they are true. The more you affirm your wealth, the more you align yourself with abundance. Creating a prosperous life is not just about thinking positive thoughts once in a while. It is about making abundance a daily practice. Just like brushing your teeth or exercising, prosperity thinking needs to become a habit. Here are some simple ways to practice prosperity thinking every day. Start your day with gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, list 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude shifts your energy and attracts more good into your life. Bless your money. Every time you spend or receive money, bless it. Say, I am grateful for this money. and I know more is coming. Avoid negative conversations. Don't engage in discussions about how hard life is or how bad the economy is. Keep your focus on abundance. Give generously. Giving creates flow. It doesn't have to be money. It can be time, kindness, or encouragement. Whatever you give, you receive back multiplied. Visualize prosperity. Take a few minutes each day to imagine yourself living in abundance. Feel the joy, the freedom, the ease. The more you make these practices a part of your life, the more natural they will feel. Soon, prosperity thinking will become effortless, and abundance will flow to you in ways you never expected. You are meant to live a life of abundance. You are meant to experience financial freedom, success, and joy. But it all begins with your thoughts. When you believe in prosperity, when you speak words of abundance, and when you trust that life is always supporting you, money flows effortlessly. Stand up now, open your arms wide. Say with joy, I am open and receptive to all the wealth and abundance life has to offer. Feel the truth of those words. Let them sink deep into your mind. The universe is always listening. It responds to your thoughts, your beliefs, and your energy. When you affirm prosperity, when you release fear, and when you open yourself to receiving, life rushes in to meet you with more blessings than you can imagine. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are abundant. Now go and claim your prosperity.